Reckless Millennial Wednesdays, where we talk about how to handle money to secure your financial future. If you're new, my name is Destiny. If you're not new, welcome back. I have a couple of new subscribers, so hey, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you. Comment down below, chat with me. I love all that, and let's get started. So today I'm going to be telling you about how I paid off my car and the fail for the August. Like, I'm going to be explaining what we spent out of the bank account and all that stuff, because I like to share real numbers with you guys just so that you guys know that when I make a budget, I'm gonna try to follow it, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna follow it to a T. Like, my life isn't perfect, so I just want to share that part as well. Don't want to just share the budget and be like, oh yeah, I did great all month, and y'all thinking I'm walking around here like perfect little miss like financial human, and I'm not, because I spend money. We are gonna start talking about my car first. All right, so I'm just gonna let you guys see what I'm seeing on my phone on the screen. And I'm just gonna like explain how it happened and how fast it happened. I'm gonna show you how fast and explain how. So obviously you can see my principal balance is $0 because like I said, it's paid off. So you go down, it says congratulations. You paid off your Capital One loan. Check back regularly over the coming weeks for future updates. So I'm guessing they're gonna like send my title and stuff in the mail, and I guess that's what they're talking about. And I'm also making sure that the funds will clear, because it's gonna take like 5 business days for it to clear out of my bank account, for it to like have like a date on it, you know, how it like says processing your bank account. And yeah, so I think that's what they're talking about. And then if I'm owed a refund, like if I pay too much money towards them, then they will send it back to me. I don't have any gap insurance, or I didn't have any gap insurance or anything like that on my car, so I don't need to contact the dealership to get that money back. So we're gonna go all the way to the bottom. I did a video on this like a couple weeks ago, honestly, and I'm just reiterating a lot of stuff I said in that video, so sorry if you watched that, but I'm gonna say it again. So I started in November 1st. That's when I moved from another loan company to this one, to Capital One, because that loan company stopped doing online payments and I was not about that life. That's when I made my first payment, and when I started making payments, I used to make $15 more than the minimum payment, so I was paying $300 each month. That's why you see the $284 and then the $15 is separate, because the $15 went towards principal, as you can see right there, and then the $284 just was the car payment. But then, as you can see, in May I made a smaller payment because I think that is when we took a hit from Corona, so I was just making like the minimum payments on everything that month, and just to get my finances together and see where we were at. Then coming May 23rd, we got our lives together. I think either I got some extra pay or Nick got paid. I think Nick got paid, and let me tell you, so whenever Nick got paid throughout these months, we immediately threw it to my car. It wasn't like a conversation about, oh, what are we gonna buy with this money? What are we gonna do with this? It was like we both knew that it was going towards my car. That's how my car got paid off so fast. So we had one income going straight towards my car, and my income just like taking care of like the household or whatever, just because like at that time mine was a more steady income and his like came whenever. And then you'll see an $84 payment. That is like a Poshmark thing. I got some money from Poshmark and I threw it to my car just because that's what we're selling things for, to throw it towards the debt. And I like, this is a prime example of throwing the least amount of money towards a debt. Like, you can literally make a $15 payment, because if you got $15 left over, you should be putting it towards debt. That's like what you like should be doing with your debt snowball or whatever. So I did that whenever we sold something on Poshmark. I got $84 from it, so I put it straight towards my car. That's why it's such a little payment. As you can see, in June I made an $818 payment, and that just went towards principal, so that like took care of a lot of it. And then you get to see these bigger payments like $1,250, $1,000. There's a $461 right there. That's probably like my paycheck, you know, just my little contribution to my car. And then there's another $1051, and then the big one, $2190, and then the next big one was $1284. And then these last two payments, like, I made 3 payments in August, didn't even realize that happened. So August 15th made $1284, August 25th made $500, and August 31st I paid off my car. It was $315.89. In my budget video I said it was gonna be $316.92, but I was using the 10-day payoff quote. Honestly, this is how I paid off my car. It's really nothing else to it. We got the money, we put it towards the car. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I guess using communication with my fiance, talking about where the money's gonna go and how we're gonna spend it, and just making sure we do the right things with it most of the time, is how we got my car paid off. So I also want to let you guys know how early I paid my car off. So it was estimated for December 13th, 2023, and December 13th because that's the day my payments were due on. So 2023. So I paid off my car literally like 3 years early. Is that math? Wow, that should not be that hard. So I paid off my car 3 and some change early. And yeah, I'm like so excited. I'm so excited about that. Whenever I seen the payoff plan going down. Like when I was making my last payment, it said that my car would be paid off in November of this year instead of December of 2023. And I was like, that is insane. I could have been paying this bill for 3 more years, like wasting all of my money on interest and everything. I am going to stop talking about that and talk about my August spending habits. All right, so first I want to talk about a couple of my goals for August 2020. The first one is a joke. So it's complete a no spend, and you know that obviously did not happen if I'm making this video right now, because I'm gonna be telling you what I overspent and underspent on my budget. So, and I definitely overspent on some things, so complete a no spend. That did not happen, but that's okay. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much for that because I did pay off my car. And number 2 is pay as much money on my car as I can, and I obviously did that because my car is gone, as we just talked about. And then the third one is how much I actually spent on gas. I realized that I don't really spend that much money on gas. I have $50 left over for gas this month, so I really don't spend the whole $300, but I also missed like 3 days this month, so I'm not really sure if that has something to do with it or if that is just how much I spend. And then the last one is think about how much we're saving for the wedding. And if you see my September budget video, you see that we're saving $187 this month and probably an extra $218, but I'll update you guys on that next. At the end of September, I'll update you guys on how much we actually saved. Then upcoming purchase was Amazon Prime, which is $120. Me and my mom split that. And then the next thing is plan out how much I'm gonna spend on Christmas. So if you've seen my September budget as well, you've seen that I was gonna spend $200 on Christmas this month. So I'm doing that. And then water, lights, Wi-Fi, regular bills coming up. And then over here at the bottom, I have our income listed, and the income was pretty large this month, so grateful. We totaled at 5247. Now we're gonna move over to this side and start filling in some of these categories here. I'll go in with this purpley color right here and do our actual numbers for the stuff that's already on the budget. So rent is always right on the money, $9.15. Lights is $92, and if you, and I'm gonna keep referencing this video, but if you have seen my September budget video, you know that I upped this budget to $95 just because of this month, to see what it is next month. And then our water was $35. And then our groceries, we like maxed it out, spent the whole $200. Wi-Fi is $69.99, but I'm gonna round up to $70. And gas, like I said, say $50, so it's $250. Camille, I did not spend anything on Camille this month. I hadn't even been to the dealership this month, which is weird for me. I always go because I drive so much. For my car, we obviously spent all of this money because the car is gone. I did use some of my September paycheck to pay that car, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And then donations is definitely $0. We did not donate anything this month, which is different for me. I usually go ahead and do that as soon as I get paid. So for this month, what I'm gonna do differently is go ahead and donate like as soon as I can, as soon as possible. My battery's dying. Sorry, camera died. All right, back to what I was saying. Yes, we're gonna donate as soon as I can this month so that I don't miss that, because that's something I really don't wanna miss. Now we're gonna move on to the categories that were not in the budget. I'm gonna write them in purple. So I'm gonna have a miscellaneous category and an Amazon category, eating out category. And I literally just grouped all of these together. So in the miscellaneous one, it's like the ABC store, stopping by the gas station to get a drink, stopping by the gas station to get ice, and yeah, just stopping by to get things that we don't need. So this is gonna be, all of these are gonna be $0. I should have wrote that in green. That's gonna bother me, but it's fine. The miscellaneous category, it was $59.61. Majority of that being the ABC store. I don't know why I just don't budget that in. I never do, but we always go, so I should. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that for October. The next category is Amazon, and that is a whopping $113.86. The last category is eating out, and I am like very proud of us because we never spend this low eating out, and I think it was just us being like so conscious about not spending money. But you know, Amazon gets you, you just be out here spending. But I did get a new like little laptop stand, so that was nice from Amazon. And then I'm also going to go to the bottom and total up our actual income. So I'm gonna total all this up and I'm gonna write the difference it says. I'm just gonna speed through this real quick just so you guys don't get bored with me talking. All right, so I've calculated everything and I think these numbers are correct, and I didn't include how much we moved to savings, so I'll go ahead and include that real quick. What I think happened is we had $947 left over in our account, and it says that I moved $320 to the savings account. Like, that's what the bank account says, so I did move that. So whatever $947 minus $320 is, and then the rest of that honestly probably went to my card this month. I have money left over in the bank account. I don't really know what happens to it. I guess I should make a plan for that, and that is why I do these videos, to let y'all know that I am not perfect and I do not have all the answers. So yes, this is just what I spent this month, and we're gonna go back to my face so I can end the video. So that is all for the video today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Again, my name is Destiny. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to join my YouTube family, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. And that is all for this week. I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.